Thank you very much for being with me today. If you're on this channel or on this page at this moment, then consider it to be a privilege. Consider it to be a divine programming. How that you're not watching me right now by mistake, and stay to the very end because there is so much that I'm going to learn today. Sometimes I understand the frustration that we parents, guardian, teachers, we go through a lot as touching obedience of a child, and I want to give us a definition that I consider most appropriate. I've had the opportunity of counseling my children, even how to question them as to what is obedience. I've had a session with them just on this session, on this topic rather, as to what is obedience. And when I sample all of their definition as to what is obedience, I understand why we have the problem we do have in our society today. And what is that common problem? It's a common problem of frustration among parents, among guidance, among teachers. And what is it like? Understand me now. Imagine a mother. The mother wakes up in the morning and calls Junior. Say, Junior, go and sweep the floor. And he does that like a Sunday. Junior obeys. He goes and does it. The next day being Monday, he calls again and says, Junior, go and sweep the floor. And Junior obeys. Tuesday, Junior, go and sweep the floor. And Junior grumbles and psychedelically he goes and do it. And continually, the point is this now, Junior will have to wait until being told before he does the work. The question is that obedience? I want you to reason now, is that what we call obedience? Because based on the definition they gave me, is that obedience is doing what you have been asked to do. And that's why it becomes frustrating to a parent, to anybody, a teacher, having given a set of instruction to a group of students or to a child will do it. But the next day, the child doesn't do anything. The child will have to wait until being told to go and do it before he does the same thing. That is not obedience. That is frustration. No wonder when we happen to scold a child by whatever means that we call correction or discipline, they tend to be offended. They tend to be angry at the person giving this instruction and all of that. They tend to be angry because they don't see any fault in them, simply because they don't understand what obedience is. Please, we need to change it. And for us to effectively drive this concept of obedience to our children, we need to give them that sense of belonging. Give them an open arms, a level playing ground where they can interact and do things on their own. When we are being too rigid as a parent or as a teacher, the child becomes so careful and is afraid to do a given thing, because he doesn't know your reaction. Obedience is not waiting to do a particular thing before you do it, especially when that instruction has been given before time, before now. Alright? Except that instruction is more like a new instruction that was given. But if it is the same instruction, the normal routine kind of instruction, and you are waiting to be told to do it, that is not obedience. Rather, that is annoyance. And my message now is to workers in different corporations, companies, firms, schools. You know what is expected of you. Do it. If you should wait for your boss to come and repeat that same thing again, that is annoyance and no longer obedience. I pray you understand. Have sense in 2025. Because that's my goal, to make you understand. Thank you very much. See you next time.